As they get ready for round one, the referee for this fight, Norm Graham, my co-host today, Mike Angove, World Cruiserweight Champion. Standing by to make sure there are judges. Here we go in round one. Now remember, these are the heavyweights. These are the guys that just go for it.
It's very, very cold here tonight, Neil. Let's just watch out for some early shots before these fighters warm up. It's very, very dangerous early on when you're cold.
All of these guys, remember, have the power to knock each other out. They're big, strong guys. That's what makes the K1 so exciting. It's a little cold here at the ASB Stadium, as Mike said tonight, so hopefully these guys have had plenty of time to prepare in the back.
Yeah, looking at both the fighters, neither of them have got a sweat up yet. Although Ronny Sefo just landed a fantastic kick.
Ronny's been training back with his trainer, his old trainer, Lolo Heimuli, and that will make a difference to the way he fights tonight. Very strong fighter, the younger brother of Ray Sefo.
Just scoring a few very clean knees, going perilously close to Gary Hart's head there, Neil.
Ronny was knocked out in the final last year by Andrew Peck, who went on to win the competition, the K1 New Zealand. And they'll be hoping to make amends for that tonight.
Yeah, if any year is his year, this year will be the year for Ronny Sefo.
It's a good opportunity. He spent time with Lolo now, and Lolo's got to be probably the primo trainer in this country.
Well, he is known as the trainer of champions, and he has produced 10 world champions in his own gym.
Got to understand how these guys get nervous. They get into the ring. They might be a little bit cold, but they're so nervous getting into the ring. And sometimes it takes a round or two for them to really loosen up. Usually by the time they get into the next fight, should they make it through this round, they're suitably warmed up.
Just starting to warm up now, but Gary Hart throwing a very dangerous right hand.
He's got to watch it, Gary. He's got to watch it. He can't pull that head down because Ronny Sefo will just go strong for that head.
Just remembering in K1 rules, you can knee to the head.
You can't clinch for too long, though. 2 to 3 seconds, if the ref deems that they're just resting on each other, then he will break them up. Now Gary's got to find it difficult being the oldest fighter here.
Gary just veering away from that high head kick. Very lucky, very powerful high head kick from Ronny Sefo.
Two big guys, both of them 6'2". Ronny is 5 kgs heavier. Gary weighed in at 96.2 kgs. Ronny weighed in at 101.2. First in the K1 New Zealand fights tonight.
Gary Hart kicking more than I've ever seen him kick before tonight. Neil, he's looking very, very sharp and focused.
Ronny's fairly focused. If he's going to do it, this year will be the year for Ronny. Very strong fighter. End of round one. Fairly even through those rounds. Lolo Heimuli jumping in. He'll be...
Looking at that round there, I'd say Ronny Sefo may have just edged out the round, although it was very even. Ronny landing a few more kicks to the legs and body.
The glancing hit, if Ronny had caught, then I think Gary would have gone down at that stage. Even here, you can't afford to go bend down too far because that knee will come straight up. Good body shot.
There we see some devastating body kick there from Ronny Sefo.
I've not seen Gary Hart so sharp. I've not seen Gary Hart so sharp before.
As I was saying to you earlier, Neil, these guys are psyched. This is their opportunity to make their mark on the sport.
He's looking into the ring. Gary's relaxed. He's breathing a little bit more heavy than Ronny. Ronny's relaxed. He's on his feet already. Final few words from Lolo Heimuli. He's fairly relaxed. Even Ronny, I haven't seen him after the first round so relaxed.
Ronny's looking very, very, very calm in there. Gary Hart's putting together a lot better performance than I anticipated tonight. Neil looking very sharp himself.
Norm Graham just making sure that the chair and everything's out of the ring. They've got to get out of the ring as soon as they hear seconds out. To allow the fighters the full 3 minutes, three 3-minute rounds.
Round 2.
There we go. Now the fighters should be a little bit more warmed up now. They'll probably throw a few more combinations earlier in the round.
Gary Hart throwing a lot more kicks than I've seen him throw before.
Oh, nice body combinations from Ronny.
Oh, Gary Hart coming back with a wild left hook there.
Neither of them intimidated at this stage.
No, Gary Hart showing no respect for his more vaunted opponent.
Those take their toll after a little while. You've got to understand that the more...
And there he goes. And the head kick's over.
A beautiful head kick from Ronny Sefo. My goodness. First part of the second round. I don't think it's going to carry on.
And that's it.
That round is over. Congratulations to Ronny Sefo.
A vicious head kick, going down low to the body, drawing Gary's attention down low, then coming up with a very high right head kick.
He's bleeding to his left ear. They've just got the towel on here now. He's just bleeding here. And see, anything can happen in this situation.
As you were saying earlier, Neil, a knockout can come from nowhere.
Ronny Sefo, he's out of the ring now, getting ready for his next fight. He's through to the semi-finals. Here he comes now.
Steps in.
And straight up, catches him with that shin, straight to the head of Gary Hart. It's difficult when you don't see those coming, but a beautiful start for Ronny Sefo. And hopefully Gary Hart's not too injured. He's a little disappointed, of course.
He's walking out under his own steam, though.
Here it is again. A beautiful head kick from Ronny Sefo. And we'll be back in a moment with Jason Sutty and Hirua Tirangi for their first fight, the second fight of the night.
I'm always in the pocket. You try to L, I grab my gat, and now you see me cock it. You're just another victim. You're just another victim, kid.
Here we see that knockout again. We confirm that Ronny Sefo has won the first fight of the night in this K1 New Zealand by